Welcome to the Dread Travel Food Guide channel. Today I'm going to take you with me on a day at the farm A to Z and showing you all the activities. So here I'm just walking up in the tent, trying to set up the tripod stand for the phone to be mounted. So for those who don't know, I sleep in a tent while I'm at the farm because I normally come here occasionally when I'm in the country. So looking around, it's a little bit messy, sand everywhere, gravel. We're doing some bit of construction here and there. So this is me walking down because I have to get into the farm elements, So the pickup you see, that's our farm truck. I'll be showing you a video of the rebuild of that monster. So this is me sloping. I see we have a customer in the morning. So the bikes you see, some of them are owned by us. Our workers use them to run errands. And the other is, that's the manager. So this is one of the customers that came to buy chicken in the morning because people come here to pick their chickens as they run business here. So this is the office / living quarters for the meantime. Showing you around, sunrise, So this is what it looks like in the morning. The sun is out and bright. So yeah. So I'm gonna get in to get changed because in my tent I don't keep most of the clothes there. Just carry a pair for the day, but most of the other clothes are kept in here. So that's the other side, showing you what the scenery here looks like. And it is beautiful, and I know you'd agree with me. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So that's me trying to find my overalls and change into something comfortable. This morning I look a little bit gloomy, just woke up. So the picture in the background was a gift for my birthday. That's my mom, that's me, my sister, and my brother. So that's me trying to fit into the overalls and get some work done. Now this is me trying to freshen up, using the tractor kind of toothbrush to get my teeth brushed up, pouring some water in my face. It was a long night. Yesterday was also busy. So our farm is the outskirts of Kampala, and we keep lots of animals, as you'll be seeing in this video. So that's me after freshening up and going back up to get my machete, gloves, to go now start the busy day. So for anyone out there who might be interested in farming and thinks it's hard or it's for the rich people, this video is to inspire you and make you at least get something done. You can start small. In the coming days I'll be showing you our progress from zero to where we are now and how we started. So this is me changing from the comfortable shoes, now wearing the gumboots to go get some work done. That's the cart right there. Code me new. That's me sloping down to the cow shed. So we have a cow here that is basically just source of breakfast milk. You want to test something fresh and organic. You want to milk it straight from the cow, boil it, and make some coffee or make some tea. So that's me saying hi to the cow. You have to establish a relationship with these animals. One reason being a farm owner, I've come to realize you have to establish a relationship where you talk to your animals because they actually do listen. So my routine normally when I'm the one taking care of the animal, I normally come in and greet the animal, touch it, make it feel like I can understand it, because sometimes I feel like when I talk to them, I feel like they can understand me. So that's me cleaning up, and that's me getting the dung out of the of the cloud and pouring it away just to the pile now that makes manure. I have to run kidogo and then make it. So that's me closing up and now ready to feeder, sorry. So that's me going to cut the grass with a machete, getting all the grass cut up into size so that it's easy for the cow to just eat it without wasting any. So after it's cut, I have to carry the whole pile and then pour it into his feeding trough. That's me pouring it all in. I sprinkle a little bit of water so that it's not too dry. Now I move off and go to now feed the goats. So the goats feed on a different kind of ration. Sometimes we feed them on the napier grass, elephant grass, so it depends on the day. Sometimes we feed it on cabbage scraps and banana peels, cassava, the stems of the cassava and the leaves. Sometimes we feed it on sweet potato leaves. This time round I was going to feed them on the banana peels. So these are sacks that we transport from Kampala and bring them to the farm. So this is me trying to carry it up and now laying all the sacks onto the table where they're feeding, like a person, you have to set up the lunch table. So that's me setting up their breakfast, trying to lay these things down, because if I don't, then most of the food goes to waste. So you put them down so that as they eat till the last feed that you put on there. So that's me trying to push him away because he's trying to charge at me. But they're animals. You can't expect so much from them. So that's me now cutting open the sack so that I can pour all the food on. So for my goat farmers out there who wanna do this, please, you have to understand that this is not a video that is going to inspire you to put your money because it's going to come out tomorrow, but it's a video that is going to inspire you to want to do something like this, because one day after you've invested your time, you're going to see profit coming. It won't be the lucrative kind of profits, because if you're not doing, this is not forex or those people have gone into startups. This is a video to show you that you have to put in the work in order to reap the profits. So a goat takes around 6 to 8 months, depending on the feeding, for you to actually have a mature goat that will be ready for sale. So unless you're selling to another farmer, most of the times you realize you cannot sell kids. You have to sell mature goats. So you have to feed them well. Goats are animals that take a lot of time and they need to be fed properly. So you have to ration, change feeds, make sure they are well fed, and check on them regularly, vaccinate, deworm, and all that. So there is a bit of work. It takes a really a person who is committed to get things done, So that's me trying to wrap up the work in there. It's a bit sweaty because the sun is already coming out and the work is heavy, So now I'm moving on to the next. This is me entering now the pig side. So in the pig sides, we have a couple of pigs in and out. So this is me trying to inspect. One of the workers is already in because I woke up late. He's already cleaning. Now I just have to join in, get some stuff fixed. So this is one of the pigs that gave birth just recently. She's breastfeeding well. So the pigs were getting out of the pen of the sty. So I decided to fix up some of the holes, because some of the pigs are still too small and they can really go through this. So this is me trying to get some of the work done myself, because some of the small works, I'm a very handy person. I actually do most of the work. I don't like to order. I like to show people that what you get done, I can get done. Because some workers always think when the boss is just telling them to do something, he actually knows nothing about it. So that's me trying to clean This is the other guy, Brian, trying to get the work done as well. So people think pigs are dirty animals, but they are not. When you don't clean them, that's how they get dirty. Even as humans, we know. We try as much as we can to use a lot of products, but if you don't clean yourself up properly, you're never clean. So we try as much as we can to keep our pigs clean. This is me drawing water from the tap and now going to go, mix the food. So mostly our pigs are fed on bran, broken, peas, crushed soya, and then we feed them on a lot of rations. We get supplements and stuff. So to make this ration one that is good for a pig, you have to mix a couple of ingredients in it. So this is already mixed up, so I'm just trying to put it in water so that I don't feed them dry feeds. Our pigs are automatically, they feed themselves water because we have nipples installed. So for the food, we have to feed them ourselves. We just put the food, mix the food, and then put it in the troughs. So this is me trying to get myself dirty as I mix up the feeds, and this is me after mixing well with adequate water, because we don't feed them watery feeds. We just make the feeds damp so that they don't choke them. Well, even if they were to choke on them, they still drink water. But basically, this helps us to save on food because it's piled together when it's wet. So the pigs actually don't waste it in the trough. So that's me measuring what needs to be measured depending on the size of the pig so that I feed them. Now, these are the younger ones. We want to make sure that they get the best out of the food. So I mix the peels with the bran and the broken. This is me putting in the peels, and then afterwards I'm supposed to mix the peels with bran so that as they eat the bran, they are able to get the peels as well so that they can balance. We don't want them too fat, and we don't want them to be to have, like, we want to have tender meat. So the meat to be tender, you have to ration up. So being done there, then I come to the chickens now. The delivery guy had come to pick an order for one of our customers, so I have to count and pick what is best for my clients. Our hens are properly fed, so this is at 6 weeks, and our birds are around 3.5 kg, 4. So I only pick the best. So this is the delivery guy confirming and arranging them so that they don't suffocate through the journey, so that our client receives what they paid for. Thank you. Subscribe.